My last question and the third question is, which is related to our strength around our communication, our coordination, certain areas where I personally feel as agency head, I personally feel that it is very important to be consistent in communication, because when you are consistent in communication, the thought process aligns faster with the customer, and when the thought process aligns faster, things go in the right direction a little more quicker and with right transparency. So I would like to have a short feedback, again, with whatever you feel, as it's not scripted, in how it went from day one till the day last, for the last activities, bunch of activities that we did. And we will take this as a feedback for the coming future as well.
Is this in terms of communication?
Communication, our coordination with you, our consistency in responses to you, our deliveries to you, and all these things.
I think the communication has been standard throughout our interaction, and the coordination there has been always been a single point contact at your end.
Yeah.
So which is good, which is consistent, so that I don't have to run around and you also don't have to run around in terms of trying to close open questions. So which is good, which is a practice that you should continue doing rather than having multiple people close different things.
That's right.
In terms of what you can improve, well, in terms of communication, everything is fine. There is not much scope for improvement. Coordination is also fine. One point at your end and one point at the customer's end is the right way to do it. In terms of execution, maybe like any customer, I would ask for a compressed time frame, but that is a question of availability of resources, whether I can provide the content on time, and the scope. So that is a question of give and take. Overall, you stick to the script that you have been executing on, and I think that should be that should work out well.
Great. Thanks for this feedback as well. Overall, thank you very much for being a customer. And in future, as we have been discussing, and we are hoping that once you're a little free from your expos abroad, then we'll be talking further for the technology part of it, and the bit where we try to push out Aarneea Foods in whichever geography that you're planning to, India and abroad, and eventually get to that level where you start getting inbound inquiries. So that's the plan in next 2 quarters at least, next 2 quarters, once you are relatively free from your activities right now. So once again, Mr. Kartikeya Shah, thank you so much for joining me for this conversation and giving an interim feedback to me and my team at Virtual Pebbles.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for working with us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.